Hey guys, my name is Artur. Welcome in a new episode of DMBvoices. Hi Brecht.
Hi Artur.
You are a student entrepreneur and a vlogger, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Great. You share a lot of vlog content on LinkedIn, like weekly.
Yes, I try to do a weekly video, both on LinkedIn, but also on Facebook, and I'm also trying YouTube to see which channel works best.
Great, nice. Let's talk about personal branding, because I can assume as a student, being a vlogger can be a bit scary, right? But why do you think vlogging is like a great way to boost your personal branding?
I think that we as digital marketers, we know that video is very popular on social media, and I think LinkedIn just unrolled video in the end of 2017. They were still boosting those posts, so that's a great way to get found on LinkedIn as well.
So the reach, right? The
reach is higher. That's the first reason, but the second reason is, however, that it's very popular. You can still stand out because there's not a lot of people doing videos, especially students, or not a lot of students doing it. So I think when you try to do it, then you will be noticed and you can stand out. And the third reason is because you can really show your passion for content creation, you can show your passion about making videos and about strategy. So that's a good way to show what you're doing, and that's a good reason to.
Okay, great. So reach, you can actually stand out and you can show passion and convey like emotions, right?
Yes.
So I'm wondering, let's say I want to start with vlogging. What kind of content do I share as a student? Because it can be scary, right? To start with.
Yes, that's indeed true, because when I started, I did a weekly vlog, so I showed the things that I was working on. I found that I had some projects that I was doing as a student that could be interesting for future employers. So I started to show those projects, and also I tried to show the way that I was doing vlogging, and I wanted to show that in the beginning I was struggling, and then I learned more and more, and I wanted to share that content as well. So I wanted to create some value as well, because creating value in your vlogs is also very important, because otherwise why are people going to watch it?
Great, so value, but also I think authenticity, right? And showing emotions, because mostly people share the positive things. I think it's also good sometimes to show like the struggles, like you said.
Yes, this is also when you are doing projects, there's always going to be moments that it's not working out the way you wanted to. So it's also important to show those moments. And one of the reasons why I started vlogging actually is because I was watching vlogs of Gary Vaynerchuk. I know that he's not.
He's very good guy.
Yeah, but I know that not all digital marketers are completely agreeing with him. But one of the things that struck me that I wanted to do vlogging is that he's telling all the time, don't create but document.
Yes, documentation, right? Like the process, step by step. So
and it's also not. It's not bad to have a failure once in a while, because out of your failures you can learn. That's very important as well. And that's why I wanted to document my life.
Nice. So let's say I want to start vlogging, like I said, like in 2 weeks time, and I created a vlog. How do you actually decide if it's good enough? Does it depend on your target audience, or your strategy, what you actually want to do with it, or how would you decide on this?
For me, I think it's very important to have a strategy. I think when you know your target audience, maybe try to figure out who's your ideal watcher, who's your ideal audience.
Or your audience.
I would recommend by starting with buyer personas, making them, so that you can make relevant content and also tell stories to them. Because when you have those, then you can really tell stories towards them, and it's in the small details, like the examples that you give in your video, that you can share towards a specific person. So that's the first thing that I would do when you want to start. Deciding if it's good enough or not. For me, that wasn't a big deal, because I know I was a student, and whatever I was going to do, people were not going to judge me, because I was just starting. I don't have experience, and I also told them in my first vlog, I want to take you on my trip in the vlogging world, and I want to teach you what I'm doing. So for me, it wasn't.
It's a learning curve, right? The first step, it's really important, and then once you or into it, you can like skyrocket or become better and better, right?
Yeah, that's
great, nice. Thanks for the tips, Brecht. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, like Brecht said, it's all about standing out, because as a student there's a lot of potential. So actually you can stand out with a video. Make sure it's all about storytelling, about consistency, being relevant to your target audience. See you in the next episode of DMB Voices. Bye.